Hi all again, Annette from the Emerald Box Turtle. Things have been going really well. I thank you all for watching my videos, and for the new subscribers, welcome. This has been just an adventure for me, and I am so excited about it. So welcome you all back, and let us now talk about a card for the third week of October. Well, we're coming into the 14th, so it's sort of mid-month. If you recall, we had the Princess of Pentacles at the very beginning, who was encouraging us more than anything to learn something new. Then we had the Ace of Wands that sort of gave us the fire in our belly, the oomph under our butts to actually go do it rather than just think about it. So I'm going to choose another card now for this third week of October, and let's see what it brings us, and see if it continues with our other cards for the month. And we have, oh wow, we have the Two of Cups. In this deck, the author named it the Two of Hearts. The Suit of Cups is renamed Hearts in this particular deck. And so now, twos in general can mean that a decision needs to be made. The Two of Cups can be the big relationship card of the deck, but I'm having a feeling that it's not spelling wine and roses for us. Though, I mean, some of you may be entering into a new relationship, and good on ya, that's great news. But in generally speaking, twos can indicate a decision that has to be made, or perhaps a conflict. And well, conflicts go with decisions that have to be made, because if things are sailing along and you don't need to make a decision, there is really nothing wrong, so to speak. So, but when you do have something amiss in your life, then you have to make choices about what to do next. Do I keep doing what I'm doing? Do I make changes? Do I make alterations? Do I make a full left turn? Do I reverse and go back? Or do I bag it all together and just hop on a different train? So it could very well be that some of you may be faced with some decisions. And because it is of the Suit of Cups, that's about your emotions. That's the feels, the squishies. So when there is a decision, the Two of Cups, that means there's a decision that is going to be emotional for you. And that could look like unfortunately, having to make the sad and hard decision to let one of your beloved pets go because they have come to the end of their quality of life, and it is time to let them go. Now, that is going to be a very, very emotionally fraught decision to make. You might also have another or something else, a conflict that is makes you feel very upset, angry, betrayed, this kind of thing. Perhaps you have a feud in your family going on, and it continues to burn. Or you have something new. You and a best friend have a falling out. That can be an emotional decision that has to be made. Now, conversely, you may make the emotional decision to pick up and leave. This happened to me. When I met my husband, I was living in Pittsburgh and he was living in LA. And I had a fabulous job that I just loved. I had my own house. I was just a happy camper living where I was in Pittsburgh. And then I met my husband online, and my heart just said, Annette, you gotta go. You have to go to LA. I did not want to go to LA. I did not want to quit my job and sell my house. But my heart said, this is what you have to do. So that's what I did. So sometimes these decisions will be happy emotions. Sometimes they will be sadder emotions. But I think some of you may have some decisions to make that will be heartfelt. And or if you have conflict, those conflicts are going to be tearing at your heart as well. And so just to see if there's anything else that steps forward from the big book, I'm going to take a quick peek And you will understand, you will have the compassion and the wisdom to make this decision. So don't worry about it. Interestingly enough, there are also business contracts involved here, because Two of Cups can indicate relationships. And as I said in one of my other videos, relationships can be with anyone. Your boss, your parents, your best friend, your lover, and with a business partner. So it's possible that some of you may be having to look at business contracts, and those business contracts will be based, you'll be making that decision based on how you feel. So this is going to be a very, a labor of love, so to speak. It may not be wholly practical, but it's something that you feel that is necessary for your own personal well-being, and possibly for the betterment of society in general. So that's what we have today, is the Two of Cups. And I wish you lots of love and ease with your decision making. Bye-bye, everyone.